During the aftermath of the Peloponnesian War in 404 BC, Sparta emerged as the dominant power in Greece, enjoying the support of numerous mainland Greek states and the Persian Empire. However, this support began to wane over time, leading to a fragmented base of allies. While Sparta reaped the benefits of victory, receiving the plunder from defeated states and tribute payments from the former Athenian Empire, their allies grew discontented. The tensions escalated when Sparta launched an attack on Elis in 402 BC, a member of the Peloponnesian League that had provoked Spartan anger during the Peloponnesian War. To make matters worse, Corinth and Thebes, two significant Greek states, refused to assist Sparta in its campaign against Elis. This alienation of allies and the refusal to cooperate marked a turning point in Sparta's dominance. To further complicate matters, in 398 BC, Sparta planned an expedition to Ionia, but Thebes, Corinth, and Athens once again refused to participate. The Thebans even went so far as to disrupt a sacrifice conducted by Spartan king Agesilaus in their territory, showing their opposition to Spartan actions. Despite the absence of these powerful states, Agesilaus led an effective campaign against the Persians in Lydia, advancing deep into their territory. Frustrated by their inability to defeat Agesilaus's army, the Persian satrap Pharnabazus resorted to stirring up trouble in mainland Greece. He dispatched Timocrates of Rhodes, an Asiatic Greek, to distribute a substantial sum of 10,000 gold darics, the main currency in Achaemenid coinage, to the major cities of Greece. The aim was to incite these cities to act against Sparta. Timocrates successfully persuaded influential factions in Athens, Thebes, Corinth, and Argos to adopt an anti-Spartan policy, using vast amounts of Persian money to fuel their animosity towards Sparta. As Agesilaus departed Asia, he famously remarked, "I have been driven out by 10,000 Persian archers," alluding to the immense sum of money paid to politicians in Athens and Thebes to instigate a war against Sparta. The Thebans, already harboring animosity towards their Spartan rivals, eagerly took up the task of bringing about a war. Hostilities in the Corinthian War began in 395 BC, with raiding in northwestern Greece, eventually leading to a clash between Sparta and Thebes at the Battle of Haliartus, a Theban victory. In the wake of this battle, Athens, Thebes, Corinth, and Argos joined together to form an anti-Spartan alliance, with its forces commanded by a council at Corinth. With this backdrop of mounting tensions and Persian intervention, the stage was set for the Battle of Nemea, where the forces of Sparta would clash with their Greek adversaries. The Spartan army, numbering around 18,000 to 19,000 hoplites, formed the core of the Spartan force. Among them were 6,000 Spartan hoplites, renowned for their disciplined and elite status. The remaining hoplites were drawn from various states of the Peloponnesian League. The Eleans, Triphilians, Acrorians, and Laceonians contributed 3,000 soldiers, while Sicyon provided 1,500. Additionally, contingents from Epidaurus, Troezen, Hermione, and Haliaeus added at least 3,000 hoplites to the Spartan ranks. Supporting the hoplites were approximately 600 cavalry, 300 Cretan archers, and a contingent of at least 400 slingers from Margania, Letrini, and Amphidolia. On the opposing side, the Allied forces amassed approximately 24,000 hoplites, accompanied by their respective light troops. Thebes, Athens, and Argos each contributed a quarter of the Allied hoplite forces. Athens fielded 6,000 hoplites, Argos supplied around 7,000, and the Boeotians brought 5,000 soldiers. Corinth and Euboea added 3,000 troops each. The Allied cavalry consisted of 800 Boeotian horsemen, 600 Athenian cavalry, approximately 100 cavalrymen from Chalcis in Euboea, and around 50 cavalry from the Ozolian Locrians. As the armies meticulously prepared for the impending clash, the Spartan forces strategically positioned themselves with the renowned Spartan hoplites on the right flank. while their Peloponnesian League allies formed the left flank. However, the opposing coalition faced a challenge in deciding their own formation. The Athenians, desiring the esteemed right flank position, were compelled to yield to the Boeotians' demand, resulting in an arrangement where the Athenians faced the Spartans directly, while the Boeotians and their fellow allies confronted the Spartan allies. As the phalanxes neared each other, both sides skillfully executed a maneuver known as the shifting to the right. This maneuver was a customary tactic employed in hoplite battles, where soldiers would adjust their positions to the right, seeking the protective cover of their neighbors' shields. Consequently, by the time the two armies collided, both had extended beyond their adversaries' left flanks. This tactical positioning had a profound impact on the outcome of the battle, with the right flanks of both armies securing victories, while their left flanks faced defeat. Buoyed by their successful engagement against the Athenians, the Spartan forces swiftly redirected their attention to the soldiers from the allied right wing, who had imprudently pursued their own allies. The disciplined and cohesive Spartan phalanx, renowned for their formidable prowess, launched a fierce assault on the exposed sides of the Argives, Corinthians, and Boeotians, exacting a heavy toll upon their ranks. Accounts by Diodorus of Sicily indicate that the Spartans and their allies claimed a significant 2,800 enemy casualties, while suffering a comparably minimal loss of 1,100 men. Remarkably, Xenophon's records indicate that the Spartan losses were astonishingly low, with a mere 8 warriors falling in the course of the battle. The Battle of Nemea served as a testament to the superior tactics, discipline, and unity displayed by the Spartan army. Exploiting the strategic errors of their adversaries, they secured decisive victories on the battlefield, further enhancing their reputation as formidable warriors and reinforcing their dominance in ancient Greek warfare. Following the climactic Battle of Nemea, where the Spartans showcased their indomitable spirit, their triumph was tempered by their inability to breach the formidable defenses of Corinth and access central Greece. Forced to abandon their ambitious plans, the Spartan forces retreated to their homeland, still clinging to their dominant position in the region. Meanwhile, the Allied army, comprised of Greek city-states, enjoyed a brief respite after the Battle of Nemea. However, their tranquility was short-lived, as they soon found themselves entangled in yet another momentous clash. Later in the same year, the Allied forces confronted their Spartan adversaries once again, this time at the Battle of Coronea. These two battles, Nemea and Coronea, emerged as the sole instances of large-scale land warfare in the protracted conflict. The war itself raged on for several more years, ultimately culminating in 386 BC. Though land battles remained limited, the war's course was shaped by a multitude of conflicts and political maneuvers as Greek city-states vied for power and influence in the tumultuous aftermath of the Peloponnesian War. The Battle of Nemea, despite its inconclusive outcome, served as a pivotal moment in the enduring struggle for supremacy among the Greek city-states. Although the Spartans fell short of their immediate objectives, their reputation as formidable warriors endured. As the war unfolded, the competing factions would be tested, their resolve and strategies challenged, all in their relentless pursuit of securing their interests and asserting dominance in the ancient Greek world. Stay tuned for future episodes as we delve deeper into the captivating saga of the Battle of Coronea and the Battle of Lycium, where the fates of empires hang in the balance and the echoes of ancient warriors reverberate through time.
On this channel, we are putting together narrative historical cinematic battles. Make sure to subscribe and thank you for watching. See you on the next one.